Hi, my name is Nicole Hedge, and this is week 5 experiment for the synthesis of fragrant esters. As I began to start this experiment, I had noticed for test tubes 1, 2, and 3 that contain acetic acid and methanol that, I don't know if you can see this, there is nothing in there. That's my methanol. Here's my acetic acid with absolutely nothing. So I can't quite do the first part, or part 1 of the experiment, so I will be skipping ahead to part 2. And I will be getting the test tubes ready. Give me 1 second. Okay, so in test tubes you can see 4, 5, and 6, 4, 5, 6, and 7. In 4, 5, and 6, I placed 4 drops of butyric acid into each. In test tube 4, I should be placing 5 drops of methanol, but because I do not have the methanol, I can't do that part of the experiment. So I will continue with the ethanol and place 5 drops of the ethanol into test tube 5. And 5 drops of the alcohol into test tube 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. It also tells me to add 2 drops of sulfuric acid to each test tube. Here's my sulfuric acid, if you can read that. And again, I will be only placing it into test tube 5 and 6. Back, gently agitate. All right, and now I'm going to weigh out 0.2 grams of salicylic acid. A little worried because it's not going. So I'm going to start over. 0.2 grams of salicylic acid. All right, 0.2 grams. Okay, and this is going into test tube 7 back here. So I'm going to move my 5 over here, 6 in the middle, 7 will come to the front since I'm not really using the other ones. All right, salicylic acid in 7. All right, and then it says to, didn't read ahead, to add 6 drops of methanol, which I do not have. So 7 is out. All right. Give me 1 second. Oh, it also says to set up the burner stand. We'll get this lit. Get our water going. All right. Okay. And as soon as that gets boiling, we are going to put the test tubes that I have left, 5 and 6, into the hot water for about 5 minutes. And again, 5 and 6 contain the ethanol and isoamyl and the butyric acid. And our water is almost there. All right, so our water has begun to boil. All right, so test tube 6, test tube 5, and we'll leave them in there for about 5 minutes. Get a timer going. Alright, there's our timer. get it off. All right. Alright, so we're about a minute and 40 seconds in, and I'm about 2 feet or so away from the test tubes, and I have already started to smell a pineapple-y kind of banana fragrance come from them. So I am assuming that that is the fragrance for these two, for the ethanol and butyric acid, and the isoamyl and the butyric acid, which is quite interesting because I did not think that that smell was going to come from butyric acid that stinks so badly, like rotten eggs and butter. So we have about 53 seconds left, and I will be placing hot water from the beaker into the 2 test tubes. Alright, time's up. So it calls for 20 drops of water into each test tube. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, 20 in there. Alright, and 20 in that one. So I'm going to pull them out, agitate them a bit, put them back in the stand, agitate it a bit, back in the stand, and let's see if my prediction is right. I think these two are kind of getting in the way. And yes, so even though it was in about 2 minutes or so, I do smell a kind of banana-y pear fragrance coming from them, which is pretty awesome. Again, coming from butyric acid that stinks so badly. That was a very fun project. Thanks.